Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for stopping on in today. Hope you're having a great one out there, whether you're local to where I am or you're across the sea, you are in the tundra, the desert, wherever you are. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for being here. Thanks for joining me. Today we're going to listen to this band, Tengo. We're going to listen to their track Autumn Sweater, which is from their album I Can Hear the Heart Beating as One, which is a cool name, which was released in 1997. I want to say I've heard of the band. I'm pretty sure I've seen their name, but I don't know a thing about them. But this track was recommended by Mark Abukan. So Mark, I hope I pronounced your last name correctly, but if not, I'm just going to call you Mark. So Mark, thank you for the recommendation. Thank you for the suggestion. Yeah, that's it. I don't know what the band, I don't know anything about them. So let's just go ahead and dive in. We'll talk about it after. Here we go. Strong drum production. That's a strong beat to start off with. Definitely a head nodder.
When I heard the knock on the door, I couldn't catch my breath. Is it too late to call this off? We could slip away.
Genius?
Oh, wouldn't that be better? Me with nothing to say, and you in your autumn sweater.
like about this track. It has personality. Now, you're saying to yourself, JP, every song has personality. Of course it does. But I like the specific type of personality that this song has. But to explain what I want to explain, I got to talk about the lyrics. So let's go ahead and read those first, and then I'm going to tie everything together. You'll see. When I heard the knock on the door, and think about the way he's singing too. When I heard the knock on the door, I couldn't catch my breath. Is it too late to call this off? We could slip away. Wouldn't that be better? Me with nothing to say, and you in your autumn sweater. I tried my best to hide in a crowded room. It's nearly possible. I wait for you almost patiently. We could slip away. Wouldn't that be better? So I looked for your eyes, and the waves looked like they pour right out of them. I'll try hard. I'll try always, but it's a waste of time. It's a waste of time if I can't smile easily, like in the beginning. And then it just repeats. We could slip away. Wouldn't that be better? Okay. Remember that, right? The personality that I'm hearing, the visuals that I'm seeing here is quite literally this guy at a party. There's a bunch of people. It's a house party, and there's a knock on the door. Now, he sees everyone at the party, so he knows who that knock's coming from. He's off in the corner, nursing a drink, other people on the dance floor doing whatever they're doing. The door opens, and it's that one person that makes his heart flutter, makes his head pound, makes his hands get sweaty and his feet get wet. And he's nervous. He's scared. But oh, is he excited. That's what I hear and see when I'm listening to the singing, when I'm listening to the mood of this track and everything about it. So first of all, the drums. I love the drum pattern. I like how strongly produced it is. I like how it's very much up front. I like how the bass isn't compressed. I like how you can hear the actual rounding part of it, which a lot of music doesn't do. Like, they don't have that part in there, which makes it sound very like tight, which it has its place, but I like how you can hear that little bit of echo in there, a little bit of feeling of the skin. I also really like the way that the drums build up alongside of the percussion. So like at one point in the pattern, as it's building up and as it gets into its flow, they have that, I'm not going to say snare, but that little quick fill, ta-ta-ta-ta, and then it goes back into the beat. But it's not with the snare that's being played in the main groove. It's from like either a separate drum set or a percussionist, whatever it is. I just like that different texture within the drums specifically. I just think that adds a nice kind of dimension to the rhythm section. What I'm assuming sounds like strong mellotron, perhaps mixed with another synth or something else that creates that main wave, that main melody. I think that's the type of melody you just sink in. That's melodic bathwater. That's just a melodic pool of jello that you lay in and you just slowly sink. You may bounce a few times, but you just get deeper and deeper. I think that's the type of atmosphere that the band creates here with that main melody. That bass that comes in, I don't know if it's actual acoustic bass or electric or whatever, but it sounds more synthetic, but whatever it is, I like it. I like how strong that is, especially in the second half of the song. And then the vocals are sang with that personality that I went over with the lyrics, like that kind of, that shy, but I want to take action. But I'm hesitating, but I want to talk to you. Right? Like that's the kind of feeling I get from this, which really well works with the lyrics and especially the repeated chorus of "we could slip away, wouldn't that be better?" Like we could get away. Now, even though the song is called Autumn Sweater, I actually don't hear a bit of autumn in this. This is just my visual again. I think of summer, but I think summer not like the fun Havana nights or anything like that. I'm thinking like after the party's died, everyone's sweaty, tired, and you're just waiting to make your move. You're just waiting to like just go over and say something to them. That's what I see. And for some reason, I feel like humid summer out of this. That's what I feel. Humid summer nights. That's where my mind is. Anyways, that's all I got to say. Let me know what you guys... Sometimes, once I'm done talking, I'm kind of done. Let me know what you guys thought of it in the comments below. Thank you so much for the recommendation. I appreciate that. Follow the stuff that's here on the screen. And otherwise, have a great rest of your day, guys. Bye.